Hello, beautiful Libra. How are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and this is your next 48. So again, we're gonna be starting the week with this. Of course, later on, I'm gonna give you the other readings as well. But today, we're gonna go with the next 48 for beautiful Libra. So with this said, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Keep in mind that roles could be reversed between you and certain person. I always say, I do not run a daycare, nor you pay me enough to run a daycare. So with this said, I do not burp adults. So take it or leave it. It's a general. And I always say this is a very specific reading. It's not gonna resonate with all of you. You want it to resonate, get a personal reading. If not, take it or leave it. And with this said, let's move forward. Let's see what the universe and Lilith has for Libras in the next 48. Oh, okay. Okay. Overall energy. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. As I was saying here, I do see that some of you may have a disappointing news. You were expecting to get hired or to get a call back from a job, and you won't get that. So it's going to be quite disappointing because you really wanted this job. So unfortunately, that's bad news there. I also see right here that this new beginning is connected to that actually allowed you to start over, or to maybe see yourself that you were going to achieve some sort of better income or so. It's not happening, and it's making you feel unhappy and stuck. So this is going to be like some bad news. It's going to make you feel like the end of the world at the moment. But keep in mind with the Four of Wands right here and the Four of Pentacles, this is for you to redirect yourself. Again, fire energy and earth energy. Telling you right here that it's not the end of the world, that you need to redirect yourself, that things are going to be as shocking or as hurtful as you allow them to be. You are not stuck. You're not actually literally stuck on the floor or chained to a certain limitation. They want you to know that the sky is the limit, and there's many ways to do it. Now in 2023, there's many ways for you to find a job or find other source of incomes. This could be starting working from home if you can't go elsewhere, as well as continue to move forward. We are as stuck as we believe we are, and they want you to know that there's other ways for you and other jobs out there that you can actually apply again. Now with the Moon in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse right here, it seems right here that you're not really listening to your intuition. Perhaps you're not listening to your guides. They want you to know that your blockages are because you don't really allow the universe and your ancestors to talk to you. You don't really listen. We got the Princess of Torches right here. You're always on the rebel energy, wanting to be 2 steps ahead, and often that does not even work. They want you to know that the universe is not your enemy. They're there for you. But sometimes you feel like you're being punished because things go bad. But things go bad to many people. Honestly, it's not just you. You're just in a moment of life that things are complicated. The jobs are complicated to find, and the economy is complicated. So it's nothing against you personally. It's just the world that we live in right now. Anything else for Libras in the next 48? Now, if you were to go with the flow and continue to move forward and continue to pray and continue to believe, you're going to be surprised by a job or an opportunity that you never thought you could. This could be a place that is going to pay you even more than what you wanted in the first job that you got denied or that you didn't get hired. And with the Four of Pentacles right here, and if you were to stay in the Four of Pentacles, which is stuck, feeling sorry for yourself, saying, you know what, this is the end, I'm not going to fight anything. If you stay in that negative energy, if you would have stayed there, you would have never found the new blessings that the universe has for you. Because guess what? Whatever does not happen is because the universe has something better for you. Often, we don't see it like that. With the Ace of Swords and the King of Wands in the reverse, we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and we got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in that reverse. I sense a sense of like your ancestors being a little bit upset with you, because they're telling you, we've been through this already, but you seem to go back to the same place they get you out of. And the fact is, like, I wouldn't say they're tired, but they're asking you, are you tired to fight your way through to, at the end of the day, something negative happen and you actually stop believing in yourself, stop believing in all the promises, and you go back to the hole they crawl you out of? And your ancestors is like, we have told you many times that you have this power, that you have this authority, that you can do everything, yet you continue to doubt yourself. You continue to doubt yourself. And they get upset with it because they're saying you're wasting your gifts, you're wasting your time being upset with yourself or feeling sorry for yourself, when you should continue moving forward, because you will never be given a weight that is impossible for you to carry. They believe in yourself, but you don't believe in yourself. And they said, your tarot reader cannot help you. Your Reiki helper cannot help you. We cannot help you. You do not allow us to, if you don't believe in yourself. And they're upset with you because they feel like you have so much talent, you're wasting it. And that no matter if you're 12 or you're 64, like, you're acting immature. That's what they're saying to you. With the Prince of Pentacles and the Magician in reverse right here, they're saying right here, we're giving you Taurus energy, a small sign, or we're giving you something, but the fact is like, or we want to give you something, but look, you're in the Magician in the reverse, meaning that you don't believe you have your tools, meaning that you feel like you're not ready, meaning that you constantly say that you don't know how to do it. They say you're constantly saying, I don't know how to do it. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know why they see this in me. Like, you're in such negative energy that they're like upset with you in a way, because they're like, we took you out of this energy already, yet you put yourself back in it. They're like, why are you so critical over yourself? And they're like, do you like to be victimized? And they say, I know you don't like to be victimized, but you yourself feel sorry for yourself when you should not feel sorry for yourself, because you're more than blessed and you're more than capable. But yet you put yourself in a position that you shouldn't, because they have told you and they have shown you you're worthy of a lot of things, yet you don't believe it. And within the 48 hours, you're going to receive a very strong message from your ancestors. You're going to just pretty much slap you with love and light, okay? You're going to receive a very strong message from your ancestors. So just be ready for this. Because they're very, they're upset but more frustrated because they feel like you're wasting your time and your talent. With the King of Cups and the reverse right here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you, they say that you constantly complain about love. Like, oh, I don't get love. The man or girl I want is not coming back. The fact is, like, you yourself are manifesting them not coming back. You're manifesting no change in your love life, because you yourself put yourself in that position like, I don't believe they want me so much. I don't believe they want to come back. Then they won't come back, because you're pretty much manifesting that, and you're pretty much making that what's going to happen. You know that your words are magic and you have so much power that everything you say happens. Now, if you said, oh, I want to be a millionaire, keep in mind about this. The universe does not reward the lazy. So if you want to be a millionaire, what you're going to have to do is work. And they're going to give you multiple doors for you to work. And you're going to be, I never asked that. How are you going to be a millionaire without working? Oh, the lottery. That's not how it works. Nobody gets the VIP pass. That's how the universe works. But some people don't want to believe that, and that's why they're stuck in the same place they were 10 years ago. Now, if you want to be a millionaire, I can trust you that you're going to have to work, and they're going to give you the blessing you desire. But at the end of the day, they're saying right here, you don't get the love you want or the person you want back because you don't believe in yourself. Because you yourself feel that you're not worthy. And they said, we have utilized so many tarot readers, so many gifted people, not only me, but I'm not going to say that word, but multiple people to tell you the same thing for you to continue to not believe in yourself. And they're saying right here, like, they don't know how else to tell you. There you go. They don't know how else to tell you this. They just don't know how else to tell you this, because they're saying words are not working. So they're going to They're going to talk to you. They're going to talk to you. I don't know how. Again, you want to know everything. That's what they say. You want to have control over everything. Know exactly when this is going to happen. And the beauty of it, you need to let go and release. This essence of like, I don't want to let go and release. I don't want to let the universe take control of my life, because you say, oh, I want to, but I just, like, that is an excuse. You don't want them to have control of your life because you are afraid of change. And your ancestors, guys, Libra, are so upset with you in a way. It's like loving upset, you know, like a father, mother figure. The 10 of Cups and the 9 of and the 7 of Pentacles right here. The fact is, like, you say yourself that nobody ever loves you, that nobody ever sees your sacrifices. In Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Taurus, you got Capricorn. Also, I gotta say something. Somebody always said, I don't know why you always say so many zodiac signs. What do you want me to say, Boo Boo Gaga? Names of people I don't know. If you know how tarot works, which it sounds like maybe this person doesn't know, we see energies, because this is a collective. Meaning that if I see multiple energies coming through, I'm gonna mention it. That's it. If you want me to mention a name, I mean, you gotta get a personal reading. But besides that, that's why I say energies. Now, it's funny to have people that don't know how to tarot work ask you why you're saying it or questioning in a weird way. I know some people ask like just to know, but some people ask like they're like, oh, you're doing it wrong. Like, you don't even know how to work with poker cards. Like, but that's why I say money, multiple energies. Now, going back to this, and yes, I'm petty, and yes, I comment and deal with it. Now, with this said right here, it seems right here that, yeah, you constantly put yourself down, and instead of saying like, oh, this did not work because they were not worthy of me, this didn't work because the universe didn't want you to continue to waste your time, this didn't work because the universe know what you wanted, but no, you see it on the opposite way, and they're just so frustrated with you. Also, if you want an ex back, they're telling you need to work on yourself, but you haven't. You work for yourself on yourself for 2 days, and then you go back, and they're like, how do you want us to help you when you continue to put yourself back in the place you say you want to get out of? They're saying right here that justice is going to be shown to you, Libra energy, at night. So there's going to be an important event. There's going to be an important maybe dream. It's going to happen at night, Libra. You're going to receive the master message at night. So it's going to be a vivid dream. And this could also be a sign of some sort. 2 days from now, or from whatever you saw this video reading or so, you're going to receive an important message. This could also be something that you could be waiting for, that you have been thinking that you're not going to receive, coming towards you, and it's going to happen at night. It's going to happen like a thief at night, meaning that you're not going to be ready for this. What else? Why? Why is it going to happen like this? Because they're tired of your indecision. They're tired of your lack of faith. They're tired of you continue to say that you don't know how to do it, that you don't know what path to take. They're tired of that because they have showed you the way. They have shown you where to go. They have literally given you names, who to work with, where to go, how to do it, and you continue to say no. Now, we got right here the Prince of Cups right here. This is Pisces energy, okay? Can we clarify this one here? Temperance right here. You gotta have patience with your love life or with this person that you want. It seems right here that this, I also is referencing Naruto is also, they're talking about that. I don't know what, maybe some of you like it. But either way, this person is coming. But the fact that it's like, your lack of faith on this person, your lack of faith on the universe, your lack of faith on yourself, your lack of faith of everything causes delays, because it's like the universe is telling me you really do not learn, Libra. You really do not learn. And you're like, what do I need to learn about? You need to learn how to have faith. And you know how people is that they say, oh, I have faith when everything goes bad. The faith is actually tested once your faith hasn't moved, not even an inch, after good moments and bad moments. For example, you know how many bad moments I had with my channel, meaning that it doesn't make the numbers, doesn't give me a lot of money, and I have never doubted, not one day, that this is the path and that Lilith is going to help me, even though that sometimes I feel tired and I need to take a break because I feel like, you know, you can feel down, but my faith hasn't changed in Lilith, and my faith hasn't changed in, like, you know, things are going to do better for me. So that's why I feel like my mother Lilith continues to bless me, because even though in my moments of weakness, I never, ever, ever doubted her promises and or her help for me and to my people. Now, with this said, when your faith tends to change like the weather, when things don't go your way, and I don't care how many years, because they're not even giving you oh, but if you have waited for 10 years, it's like, that's not it. They're talking about like how your faith changes, Libra, and they're saying within 2 days you're going to be given a big test, and they're going to give you something. This could be a dream or a big test. It's going to actually really test who you are and to see if you're actually worthy of what they're going to give you, because they want to see exactly if you were going to walk away from it or you're going to actually do it correctly. Whatever this is, I don't know, because I'm not the one sending it to you. The Emperor right here. The person that you have always wanted, Aries energy, is coming your way. And they're coming, or whatever is happening that's going to be connected to them, also brings a sacrifice. They're going to see if you're willing to do that sacrifice, to see how teachable are you, to see if you learn the lesson, to see if you really are all talk and no action. They're going to test you because you continue to say, oh, I want to see this happen. I would like to see this happen. They're going to teach you and they're going to show you, and we're going to see that. I see your ancestors being very upset and frustrated and sad because you continue to doubt them, and this is something that they don't like. They question, they feel hurt why you don't trust them, why you don't believe in them. But the Moon in the reverse right here, things that you were asked, that you've been asking, Pisces energy, to be shown to you will be. They're going to be showing to you exactly what you wanted. They're going to bring to you the answers you've been waiting for, whatever this is. The King of Pentacles in the reverse right here. And they're going to see if you have the strength and the courage to go for what you want. To really do everything you say you would do. You will continue to say, if this were to happen, I will do this, I will act this way. The Lovers in reverse. This is also connected to a soulmate energy. They're telling you it's not over. But you continue to say a lot of things. They're gonna prove it to you. They're gonna actually prove it to you what they mean, and they're gonna put you up to a test. So you gotta be strong. With the King of Torches right here, a big test is coming within 2 days. A big, very vivid dream is gonna come to you within 2 days. And they're gonna say right here, it's gonna be intense, and you will have to prove yourself. Whatever you want is going to be given to you, but after this test, to see if you really are worthy, because you doubt the universe and your ancestors too much. We have Odin coming through. We have Lilith coming through. We have archangels coming through. We have ancestors coming through. I don't know their name. Where, yeah. And we also, I'm just thinking about the name of this other. Let me find the name, because I just don't know. I see Aphrodite too coming through. They're actually going to teach you. They're going to show you something. It's more like a teaching for me, but they're going to show you something within 2 days. Something big is happening for you in 2 days. Something big that you have been asking because they're tired of you not trusting the universe. So I will brace yourself. They're also talking about jobs here within 2 days. Yeah, you're going to have something happening in your job. And you're going to understand why you shouldn't. You're going to understand why they didn't want to give you that job. And you're going to understand why they wanted you to wait on it. But because you want it so much, they're going to give it to you. 2 days, if you're waiting for a specific job in 2 days, this is not for the same person I was talking in the beginning. There's somebody else, okay? How do you know? You know. I'm not your mother. I don't live with you. I don't know. So, livelihood, okay? Meaning that somebody who has been trying to get a job and you continue to get rejected and you continue to apply and everything tells you that that's not the job for you, but you continue to want that, they're going to allow you to get hired, or at least to get an interview, get a little bit of like taste of what you're expecting, and you're going to realize why you were never given the opportunity before, because the universe was seeing that you were not going to grow there. They seen that that's not the job for you, but you so want it, you're going to be given to you. They're going to give it to you. Others of you, you haven't worked on your gifts. They're going to teach you something. They're going to teach you something, and they're going to actually teach you something that you're never going to doubt the universe ever again. It's literally like a miracle, but it's going to be a scary miracle, whatever this is. They're talking about in the middle of the night. I don't know what's going to happen in the middle of the night, but it's talking about something that was running away from you. This could be also that you could be running away from it, and it's going to come to you at night. It's going to come to you as like a thief at night. So be ready for what's coming for you, Libra, because what's coming is literally sent to you by your ancestors, so you stop doubting yourself, so you can actually move. But they're saying right here that you're going to be scared because you don't believe in them so much, but whatever happens, you're going to be so scared. Prince of Pentacles. But keep in mind, they're gonna say, you know what, my son, my daughters, I'm going to give you exactly what you want. And we're going to put you up to a test. You want your soulmate back? Here they go. They're going to give it to you. Let's see how you act. You don't want to wait because you're tired? Okay, we're going to give it to you now. We'll see how you act. You're going to see that this person was always in your mind because for a reason. Oh, you wanted that job? You think we cannot? Oh, we're going to give you that job. We're going to give it to you now. It's not the right time, but you wanted it. There you go. Make a decision. So whatever is happening is going to happen in a moment that you're not expecting it. So you can actually make the best decision because you couldn't wait. The Three of Pentacles right now, you don't have a lot of time to think about it. You're going to see that in all this time that you thought the universe was punishing you away from your blessings, they were carrying your load. They were carrying your load. They were carrying this load that you thought like, oh my God, they just don't want to give it to me. They're going to realize that they were carrying your load because they wanted you to heal and to be ready for this. But you didn't want to wait, so there you go. Now, you need to be the Empress here. We got here a situation that if it's not handled properly can lead to a lot of pain, a lot of regret. This could be also emotionally. This could be also be romantically. But keep in mind that you wanted it. You wanted it to happen now, so they're giving you now. So the Chariot right here, this is going to happen, Cancer energy. This is going to happen because you know what? Because you wanted it. You wanted it to happen now. They're tired of your lack of faith. So this is going to restore your faith. It's going to give you some sort of clarity, and you're going to actually stop doubting them. Whatever this is going to stop. It's going to shush you. It's moving towards you forward confidently. Be ready for this. It's going to need your intuition. And you need to carry yourself and your inner child with it. What they wanted is for you to heal. You don't heal because you question too much. And they are okay with curiosity. They're not okay with the questions. They're like, how much do you want? How much more do you want that I give you for you to trust me a little bit? But you don't, so now they're going to give it to you. And they're not going to they're going to let you handle it because they say, you don't believe in how we handle it? Let's see. You handle it now. And you're going to realize that they were carrying a lot of loads and a lot of weight that you were unaware of. The Mourning in reverse. It's going to happen at night. Whatever this is, it's going to happen at night. Princess of Swords. Be ready to make an important decision, to make the most important action of your life. Running away from it is not going to cut it. If you run away from this decision, it's a decision that you need to make for something that's happening. And you go, what is it? If you ask me that, you're actually making me look good because it's like, it's the point of everything. It's not what, it's when and what for. Anything in the romantic sense for Libra within 48 hours? You're going to receive a text, Libra. You're going to receive a text at night. You're going to be sleeping. And there's going to be this someone asking you how you are and asking you to call them or to text them back. There is an apology-ish coming from this person. But at the same time, this person is coming with little to... I don't feel like they have a lot of accountability in their energy. They're not going to take the blame or accept a lot of things. But they're going to apologize for maybe not talking to you. But whatever it is that you're expecting from this person, you're not going to get it just yet. Because you are stuck. You were stuck on an outcome. But you did not want to accept other things. So that's why you're going to get this person again here. Now, it's actually going to... excuse me. Lead you to make an important decision, and you're also gonna realize that, oh, I see why they needed to take more time because they're just not ready. But be very courageous and be very careful how you speak to this person, how you address this person, because if you really want them, this way that you react to what they have to say could be the last time that you talk to them if you react on a different way. I know it's confusing for some of you. You might say, I don't understand what you're talking about. Well, that's why it's called fortune telling. If I were to tell you what you already is happening right now, might as well as you read you the magazines, right? But there's going to be an important comeback from this person. You're going to be very shook. It's someone that's still on the process of changing and becoming the person that you know they could. They're going to come here. They're going to say something. But because you could be a little bit, not emotional, but you were having high expectations. But because you're not accepting that things could take a little bit longer and you're not working on things you need to work on yourself, that's why the universe is going to bring it here, because you're going to realize like, oh my God, he or she is my soulmate. I need to improve things within myself so I can actually, reflect that upon them. But this is not a punishment. This is just a I told you so kind of energy, because they're tired of you not trusting them. So they're coming. So they're going to show you right here, the strength card right here. You see this right here? You see this picture right here? So it's an image of so here, this person that you want right now is on the tiger lion energy, meaning that even though that they could take care of you, they can bite you and hurt you. And you are here still willing to be next to them, even though that they hurt you. So the universe is going to bring you this energy here and realize that you should not bite the hand from whoever is helping you. You know what I'm trying to say? Meaning that you realize that it's not the right time, because if you accept this kind of treatment, if you know that somebody's hurting you, you still want this person in your life. They're teaching you right here that not only them are the issue, but you as well, because they're attacking you, but you're accepting that attack. So you're going to realize courageously to make the sacrifice of making the best decision for you and say, hey, I don't accept this, I don't accept that, and walk away from it maybe. Or maybe endure the pain. But whatever this is, you're going to realize why the universe had them away from you and why they wanted this person to work on themselves, because guess what? They were hurting you, but you got used to the pain and the universe didn't want that. So at this point right here, you're going to be, your eyes are going to be open to a lot of things. So when it comes to romantic and all that, geesh, very intense. Let's see what initials do I see. Let's see. Let's see. Keep in mind that this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname. Again, I feel a lot of intensity. I do see like your ancestors love you, but they're frustrated right now. Your angels, the gods, and all that, they love you, but they're just frustrated with you right now. With that, we got X like Xavier, Y as in yes, V as in Victor, D as in Diego, K as in KFC, H as in Hamburger, C as in Zane, U as in Umbrella, G as in George, P as in Peter, Q as in Kesson, B as in Boy. And this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname. I also see the name Buddha, Buddha. I also see the name Gabe. I also see a place as pub, Pub. I also see subway. I don't know why, but I hear subway. I also see hub, Hub. I also see day Q, like Dunkin' Donuts, for whatever reason. I'm sorry. And I also see GPS, another word. I don't know what that means for you guys. It could be little to nothing, to be honest, but that's what I see. So I'm sorry to be giving you this kind of reading, Libra. I mean, you know, I'm all about love, most likely, but, you know, the message came through and I had to give it to you. So just so you know that this message, I feel a lot of love, a lot of protection, because somebody feels that you have so much potential and they don't want you to waste it, babe. So, like, you know, Wednesday I will have more videos. I'm gonna go with the normal Libra readings, you know, love and all that, but, you know, I needed to do this, and then I'm gonna go with my zodiac signs and whatnot. But I just had to tell you this, okay? So, message from your angels and angel number. So angel number 299. Have faith about your divine life mission, because it is real, much needed, and you are ready to work on it now. Angel 300. The ascended masters and God support, surround, protect, and love you unconditionally, now and always. Angel 301. You are co-creating the answers to your prayers with God and the ascended masters. The more you keep your thoughts heavenward and positive, the faster your prayers are answered. 302, Angel 302. Your heart is filled with faith, which has opened the doors for all heaven to fully help you. Angel 121. Now is the time for you unwavering faith and optimism, which always yield the highest possible outcome for you. Angel 123. Simplify your life by letting go of anything extra news and unnecessary. Ask others, including heaven, to help you, and delegate more often. Angel 124. The angels are helping you to stay positive by lifting your thoughts to the energy of divine love. So this is the end of your reading, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. Please make sure to know that I always follow back on Instagram if you follow me back. I have TikTok. I got a Facebook group. I have an upcoming project on my Patreon for tarot reading classes and ancestral readings as well as I have a second channel for vlogs. I have a website on the description box below for personal readings, and I have a podcast here as well that you will find on the podcast list, and where I talk about multiple topics. You are more than welcome to tell me about topics you want me to talk about, not necessarily related to tarot as well. And also, finally, I also, what do I have? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I have a giveaway going on. So if you want to know what it's about, want to make sure to check out the video, because every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I host a free reading giveaway, and as of right now, I'm waiting on it. So you want to know exactly what I'm giving away and what do you need to do is subscribe and check that video. So with this said, I want to thank you for watching. I love you guys so much. Just know that this message that may not resonate for all of you, if it does resonate, please listen to it. Keep in mind that this is important for you to know, that this is for whoever felt drawn to the video. And even if it doesn't make sense, just accept it, because soon you'll be shown why you heard this. So with this said, I love you so much. Don't forget that. I know that I'm difficult, but I love you, and your ancestors and angels and divine loves you so much. They just want you to do your best, because we all know how amazing you are. I want you also to know that I never offer any free readings outside the giveaways, and I never message anybody on any platforms for readings at all. The only way you can book with me is on the website. So with this said, thank you so much. You have an amazing day and many blessings.